So this is a video that just verifies that I brought up in another video on July 29th that I was being electronically harassed and hacked at my last place of work. And so they can't say that this is like me just being bitter, about being let go. I'm actually very glad to be out of there because I felt unsafe and didn't feel okay upstairs. And what the hell was I going to say there? And then I'm going to make videos and photos of, I have basically documented up to 150 prevented hacks each day from the time I left Lolo Hot Springs. So I've taken several screenshots. So I'll make a video of basically if I were just nuts about all this, why do I have all of these screenshots where I've got up to 150 hacks most days, prevented hacks on my phone or my devices. And when they were putting up the satellite, I asked them if that was normal, and they said it's definitely not normal and that I should have contacted iPhone. And then also just notable for any investigation, that the older guy that works at the electronics department in Walmart in Bozeman on is that 7th Street, he would remember me completely because he remembered me trying to get that phone activated, and it taken a whole week to do that. So there is an older guy at the Bozeman Walmart that can verify that there was abnormal stuff with me setting up this phone.
Start my businesses and, live my life. Maybe I could be happy just working for someone. I've got a pretty good setup going on here if I weren't being, completely electronically harassed and targeted, and heebie-jeebies across the street moved out, so hopefully they caught on to something there. It'd be kind of nice to know. It'd be kind of nice to see some of the fruition of this, because I've worked really hard and I've tried really hard and I've endured a lot, and I've maintained and not given up. And it's the more I try, the more I just get freaking targeted by jealous freaking haters, and I don't do anything to hurt anybody. It's freaking ridiculous.
So also, I do want to note that when I did show up on July 29th at the Williams Bridge, outside of Willow Creek, on the way to the KG Ranch, I would go hang out at the Williams Bridge and paint and just get out of the high frequencies that were being shot at me often whenever I could. So I want to note that when I did show up this particular day on July 29th, there was one single shoe from a female on the way down to the riverbank, as well as a female's clothing that was just laying out. And I thought it was kind of odd, and I wish I would have, documented it and taken a picture of it. But I just thought, oh, whatever. It was just, some girl that got drunk or something and decided to go swimming in the middle of the night. I don't know. But then another couple a couple of kids did show up and go into the river. I don't know what they were doing, but at that same time. So, and then there also was a truck that pulled up with some kayaks that left as I was making that video. That video is long. I don't know, maybe I will post the whole thing, but of course I bring up communism and other stuff in it. But anyways, no, this video is basically to verify the fact that I was being electronically harassed and highly hacked with my devices on July 29th. And this stuff was going on before anything went down, with any police reports filed and me being wrongfully terminated and evicted. And, also want to note that, there was, it looked like a teenage girl or young woman's clothing. I think a pair of shorts or something, and bikini or swimsuit. Actually, it might have been just a bra. But I did see some girls' clothes and one shoe, and then only one shoe on the way down to the river there. That day that morning when I showed up, I wish I would have taken a picture, and I don't know if it was gone when those kids left. And I wish I could remember what kind of vehicle those kids were driving that showed up, because it sort of seems slightly sketchy, the whole thing with them. and a little offish, and it was like sort of like a young adult couple, and like the girl had like very weird dyed like bright red hair or something, like it was an artificial looking color. But no, I wish I would have documented and taken a photo and then seen if the shoe and those clothing was gone by the time that those two left. But yeah, July 29th, the morning of July 29th, there was just like girls' clothes and a shoe left out there at the Williams Bridge.